Hi there, this is Love Johar. Thank you so much for tuning in this video and thank you so much for watching this channel. Today, let us understand the practical implementation of GRC. So, there are a lot of courses out there which I am, observing. There are a lot of different, trainings out there which are actually guaranteeing you that you will be actually doing practical GRC in our courses and you will be actually, practically performing what you actually do on the job in a GRC related role, right? So, one thing you need to watch out definitely in these courses which they are offering is, are you as an attendee, are you as a participant, are you doing the things practically? Are you basically, doing things hands on? Are you basically, doing things practically? Or is somebody on the other side, is somebody from the training side, are they showing you some things as practical, or are you doing something as practical? For example, if I talk about information security policy, if I talk about internal audit, are you performing internal audit? Are you creating information security policies? Are you creating change management policies? Are you creating all the topic specific policies, or are they showing you how to create them? There's a big difference out there, guys. Okay, that's why I'm pointing this out. Please try to understand that hands on practical training does not mean somebody showing us how it is done. We need to do hands on. Okay, it's you that you have to do hands on. It should be you. It should not be other person, right? You need to be very careful here. You should be able to do hands on as an individual. Okay, if you are able to do hands on in the training, that means it is a practical training. Otherwise it is a not practical training, right? It is only a theory class that you are attending. Okay, and trust me, theory is of no use when it comes to GRC because of two reasons. Nowadays, companies want first day of productivity, right? They will not train you for anything. When you will be on the job, you will be asked to perform from day one. Okay, and you will be actually need to create policies, need to do internal audits, need to do risk assessment, need to go for management review meetings, and also all this will be a part of your day-to-day routine, right? So until and unless you'll actually have a hands-on and you have done that, does not means you'll be able to perform it on the job. It will be very difficult. Trust me, I have seen people who are able to clear interviews and still they got fired after 1 or 2 weeks because they were not able to perform. Okay. That's why when somebody says practical course, practical GRC, please try to understand what they are they teaching you, or are they actually giving you the time to create things on your own? Okay. Because in my batches, I give my student time to create things. I make them understand how to create and they create them. They take 1 or 2 hours for each exercise. We devote time. Okay, then I give them feedback how it is done, why it is done. Okay, why we are doing like this, why we are not doing like this, and it needs a lot of time and effort, right? It's not an easy task. Definitely people make mistakes also in my trainings, but this is a learning curve that we have, right? That's why everyone out there who is aspiring to become a GRC analyst one day, who wants to explore this very important and new field of cybersecurity, one humble request is to make sure that whatever course, training course that you are opting for, make sure that it is practical, not only by name, by its actual, actual reality. It should be practical, because if it is not practical, trust me, theory will not help you in GRC, right? You need to know how to perform internal audit. You need to know how to create internal audit plan. You need to know how to find a non-conformity, right? All these things are practical. Okay, if you do not perform them in the trainings, there is no use of these trainings. Okay, and definitely if you want to get me in touch for my practical course, definitely I'm leaving my number here in the description. You can get in touch with me on WhatsApp and I will help you in all in my course. My courses are 100% practical. There is no theory at all. I highly discourage theory because I know it is of no use in GRC, right? So definitely if you are looking for a practical hands-on training, now is the time for you to enroll.